Alright, welcome back. Good morning. Final Fantasy XIV yet again, because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do in the future. Anyways. Oh, sweet, I made some money. Good. That actually went. Yeah, that... Okay. Yeah. Oh, that might have been a thing I could have turned in, actually. No, it's the fishing rod. Alright, never mind. Okay. We're above 10 million gil now, which is nice. It's just very, very good. Cycle that. That's okay. And fix Dell stuff. I know that map did not... Did the map go? It hasn't. That's a lot of maps. Well, it'll go eventually. We'll just make it a little bit higher. Good morning, Rye. Yeah, I just figured I'd do some more MSQ. I did actually play yesterday, but I just didn't stream it, so that's why I have the Dragoon. I have my Dragoon. I'm on Dragoon right now, so I did level that. Did some leveling yesterday, so I got Dragoon up, and then I think I did try to do. I think I got a little bit of leveling of Astrologian, which is somewhat more reasonable as a job, I guess. It seems more intuitive, at least, but I have to figure it out. I almost completed the... It's the one fate in Carthus where you get the achievement. Yeah, it's the one in Carthus Central Highlands. It's the one fate where you get the achievement for it. Me and this one guy we almost got it, and this third person came in to help do the fight, and it took them like 15 minutes to get, and they died like 4 times. I had to res them too, and they were a warrior, and they died like 4 or 5 times to AOE's because they just, instead of like, you know how I do is I turn sideways and sidestep because it's faster. The AOE ring was right here, and they're like that, and they're still inside, and they got snapshotted like 4 or 5 times. It was really, really bad. So we didn't have enough DPS to finish it, so it was unfortunate. Got down to like 10% or something. It was not enough and ran out of time. But anyways, let's go back to Tyrol. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So I'll go do some mind-numbing MSQ, because I really should finish it before I start doing other stuff. We're on one of our own, so I think we're heading back into Living Memory again. So let's see. I had the list. Yeah. Okay, one of our own, and then our next step is getting the dungeon and then the trial to fight Calyx. So we got to do that. So it's gonna be a little bit of a thing, and then I can start doing other junk, like going to do the phantom weapons. I did actually do that too. I would actually I logged in to do a bunch of the Atma farming. I have enough of this material, the Atma from the farming. I just need the other ones now. So there's 6 total. I have 4 of them so far. I have enough of these. I probably could dump some of them, but that's okay. So I did get a few of the shared fates, not Lakeland. Yeah, it was at Shalawani. Managed to level that up there, and then Urkopacha. Well, I think it did it. I don't think I did it to Urkopacha, but it was over in Shalawani. I jumped into a party, and they were running back and forth and doing it for like, I did it for like 2 hours or something. So, all right, let's start. We briefed Aaronville and everything happened and sent word to the others. I have to consider what our next actions will be. Just too many cutscenes, man. Is it voiced? Cags have the opportunity to confront him directly. It feels much like striding face-to-face in ambush. We have little choice. We are to destroy the memories he supposedly stored in the upper reaches. The meso main terminal, that is where we must go. Main terminal. I'm still having pride in my moment. I nevertheless did my due diligence. Thank you, Shale. I can confirm that the delay they have found is indeed transmitting surveillance data to the device somewhere in living memory. When you go to fight Calyx, pray let me fight alongside you. Yes, we will, Sveen. Well, just chill. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. I appreciate it. Our Sveen, I did my beloved kingdom and a joyful tomorrow. If things take a grim turn, I'll keep you safe. I actually like human Sveen. Or real Sveen, not the fake one. I shall hold you to that. I will also protect you in turn because that is what comrades do. Oh, thank you. She should have been a scion. What's coming with you is... Yeah, she shouldn't be coming with us, to be fair. Your fellow scions also have every intention to accompany you to the battle. Yep. Some of their allies, and there's the point they already left for living memory. And more than ready to do the same. And keep patrolling the streets for signs of trouble, especially from anyone wearing neo-regulators. If you need anything from me, I'll be on standby here in the back room. Okay. I really want to go with you too, but no, I can't. No, it's sometimes you have to be patient and trust in your friends. Crown, I think we should talk to Gossam before we leave for living memory. Calyx direction preservation has helped shape the Alexandria society for centuries. Taking him down will have some serious consequences, and we need to warn the officials in charge about what we intend. Justifications aside, we should be acting against the wishes of all who desire to become endless. I don't know if Gossam will approve or oppose our chosen course, but either way, we're leaving without a word is the wrong thing to do. We should be on our way. Resolution first, yes. Yeah. Be safe, everyone. Will see you when it's over. I mentioned before, but there's too many cutscenes. They up the number of cutscenes where it's just you talking and you don't do anything. Like, it's a bunch of going to talk to someone and then next thing you know, another cutscene. You don't do any combat. You don't fight. There's a in this entire 7.3, it's all cutscenes, and then the seventh quest gives you the dungeon and then the trial, and then 2 more quests to finish it up, and it's just like, man, it's just a little too much. Of course, the writing for this expansion is really, really bad, so that doesn't help it much.
そうですか。事情は分かりました。王不在の状況でプリザベーションなる組織が国の行く先を定めるなどあってはならないことだと思います。しかしあなた方を支援しカリュクス打倒を掲げることは到底できません。
それはあなたが黒いレギュレーターを装着しているからですか？
利用者登録はまだ。死を恐れる気持ちと 祭りごとを司る者としての意地で板挟みになっておりました。私が懸念しているのは、永人になるという手段が断たれた時、ここまで高まった死への不安をどう鎮めるのかということ。加えて先の機械兵による襲撃事件、それが永人を作り出すために起こされたものなら、なおさら皆への説明は難しくなりましょう。家族や友人を殺された方々にとって永人化を止めるということは、つまり愛する人は無駄死にしたのだと、そう突きつけられるに等しい。つい最近まで死の悲しみを知らなかった我々に、それはあまりに酷な話ではありませんか。一体どうやって乗り越えろとおっしゃるのです。
それを他人に教えてもらおうとするのはもうやめようぜ。俺たちはずっと先人が作ったシステムとスフェーン様に守られてた。生きることの難しさも責任も遠ざけて、そのために命がけで頑張ってくれてる存在にさえ気づかずに、守られて当然って顔をしてきたんだよ。でももう終わりだ。俺たちはこれから知っていかなきゃならねえ。死に向かって生きてくことや、悲しい別れにどう向き合うかってこと。知ってもなんつうか好きにはなれないだろうが、そんなもんかって思えるかもしれないだろう。だって外の連中は昔のアレクサンドリア人だってそうしてたんだ。俺たちにやってやれないわけがねえ。
お前らどうして？
マラカイトさんに声をかけてもらってオブリビオンから事情を聞いてきたんだよ。国の一大事とあっては手をこまねいているわけにもいかないからね。どうすべきか私たちなりに考えをまとめてきた。
結論から言えば私たちも彼らとオブリビオンと共に戦うことにした。戦うと言っても私たちが戦力になれないことは承知している。
ですが相手の目的が死の恐怖を煽ることなのであれば、私たちにもできることはあります。隣人に声をかけ、必要以上に恐れる必要はないと、今の生を大切にしようと説得することはできるはず。それはあなた方の助けになりませんか？
助かるに決まってる。ええ、きっと大きな力になるわ。
すでに利用者登録を済ませてしまった人の意志は固い。彼らを動かすのは難儀ですが、まだ迷っている人も大勢いるはずです。そういった人たちに呼びかけてみましょ
う。補佐官さんよ、あんたに襲撃事件の被害者を悼む気持ちがあるのなら、今はまず被害者の数を抑えることを考えようぜ。
命を使って永遠人になったとしたら、私はきっと後悔し続けたでしょうね。申し訳ございません。民が惑える時こそ寄り添い導くのが祭りごとでありました。アレクサンドリアはこの悲しみも乗り越えて未来へと進んでいける。そうですよね、スフェーン様。
はい、もちろんです。じゃなくて、違うんです。今のはただ。
スフェン、落ち着け。
ラマチ名前言っちゃってる。
あんたがあのスフェン様と瓜二つだってことはみんなとっくに気づいてたよ。私たちが愛した彼女とは別人だってこともね。素性を隠して誰にもなれずに、あんたも辛かったんじゃないかい？戻ってきたらあんたのことをあんたの言葉で教えておくれ。どんなにすっとんきょうな話だって受け止める覚悟はあるからさ。見捨てたりしないよ。同じ国に生きる仲間なんだからね。
約束します。無事に戻ってくるって。そしてみんなとたくさん話がしたいんだ。
Yeah, she is not a good character. Oop. Just in general. Of course, it's been bandied about multiple times how her writing is terrible. She's an awful character. She's not very smart. She doesn't know anything about her people. Yet, because by the power of friendship, everything will be okay. If we just understand and talk with each other and have a taco, everything's fine. But anyways, it was so warm and welcoming, and everyone knew that she was Sphene, but not Sphene. So I kind of saw that coming too. That was kind of a that was gonna happen eventually. I'm glad to be home, so she can be who she is now. Yeah, and the whole regulator thing too. It's like, yeah, you could just take the stupid thing off. Yeah, you register the regulator. Oh my god, you registered the regulator, but you can just take the regulator off, and it doesn't do anything. So they can convince people to take the regulator off, the registered ones, and they won't become endless then. Just like, it's so stupid. This whole part of the expansion's just really been. It just feels like kind of an ass pull. I think people complained about that too. The Calyx seemed to came out of nowhere. The whole like. Everything goes bad now, we gotta go back in, do the same thing. Lock the Neo regulator, yeah, that should. Number of neo-regulators in circulation exceeds the stated 5,000? What? Oh, okay, the way it's written. That was really bad writing. So there's only so many neo-regulators, but only so many people have registered it. Okay, that makes sense. She's slowly been learning as we go through the adventure. She might have been a princess, but there's a lot of princess/rich daughters that is naive and don't know much about their country that much. Yeah, I get it, but it's like her, she's even more naive than like someone that's been sheltered. You know, but she's like princessy, but she was around her people. She left the castle, basically. She leaves the castle, but she's still kind of like she associates with the people, but then again, it's like, yeah, she doesn't know anything about them. So it's just like, I don't hate her either. I mean, characters, it's okay. She's just kind of like an idiot. She's kind of naive. She's naive, but she's sheltered and naive, but she wasn't sheltered. It's just really... And that she's such a focal point of the goddamn story, too, is another thing. It gets grating after some time. But anyways, we have to get to Living Memory and go into the main terminal again. Another cutscene. Jesus. Come on, man. Let me continue the story.
街の様子は相変わらずか。だからさ、必要以上に怖がんなくていいんだって。まずは深呼吸でもしてみようぜ。悪くないな。残された側の世界も。
Of course, that cutscene was kind of useless too. Okay, shows Aaronville stealing his resolve or whatever, but it's like, even I don't even like Aaronville as a character. He's not interesting either. Where do I gotta go again? Damn it. There we go. Really? Okay, sure. Wait. Yeah. Pay for that one. I remember some people talking like, oh yeah, Aaronville, I loved Aaronville as a character. Aaronville was really cool. I liked him. And it's like, I've not liked Aaronville as a character this entire expansion since I met Aaronville. What, Ely Endwalker? He has not been I've not liked this character at all. But we'll see. Hail and girded for battle. There's no change, no sign from the meso terminal. It's the main terminal itself. What happened to the main terminal? The wall is receded to provide a convenient entrance into the structure's interior. As ingress from last came or soon must assume that Calyx has manipulated the terminal's electrope. All to facilitate his most gracious invitation to the upper levels. An invitation I'm eager to accept for the sake of all who love Alexandria. I will not yield or leave them to despair. Direct hit. What was under the gemstone trader here, just out of curiosity? just the hide. Okay. Their fates. I don't. Is there fates in living memory? There has to be. Yeah. I think there is. Could have swore I saw a party finder for that earlier too. Yaktel. Alright, never mind. Alright. Make our way to the terminal. We wouldn't wish to keep our insistent host waiting. I still think they should... The number of cutscenes is just too many. There's too much exposition and not enough... Like, there's not enough JRPG, like, mixture between saying story and then you do something and then maybe a little bit of story and then you do something else. This is just like story, lore dump, story, lore dump, lore dump, story, and then you finally unlock a dungeon. And then it's followed by another trial and then there's just a bunch of lore dump after that. And it's been like that since Shadowbringers. I've like I've mentioned that. It's like, it's just too much. It's not enjoyable. And the no voice cutscene again. Just like another battle to decide Alexandria's fate. Wait, to save the world again. Wow, shocking. It changed. So frightened at first, I couldn't recognize a single thing and thought everything I loved had gone to dust. Yet beneath the unfamiliar surface, much remained the same. For that I give thanks to Otis and Zelenia, their royal knights, who laid their lives on the line to defend our way of life. Thank every Alexandrian who believed in our future and passed on our legacy. Thank my other self who loved this kingdom of ours, who so loved this kingdom of ours. And I thank you all for kindling this hope in my heart, the courage to take up arms and fight once more. So let's make our stand together and fight for what we hold dear. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and she will serve them no more. So she will serve them no more. Jeez. Can't read. Free from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, devour worlds, blah blah blah. I know. If I didn't just play that, I wouldn't have to be reminded about that. Together we stand, together we fight, blah blah blah. You have my gratitude, and surely Otis and Zelenia will join us in spirit. Tense, I didn't finish this. You're the head of a government. You shouldn't be here. In the upper reaches of this terminal awaits a device which holds Calyx's memories if it falls to us to make the climb and destroy it once and for all. We must bring matters to a definite end. We will not suffer him to cause Alexandria further harm nor claim the key. The Queen trusted Dharma for good reason, and besides, twould be a tragedy indeed to relinquish a relic with so much research potential. Gee, that's all you think about. Apparently, Calyx thinks he's taking your measure. I urge you to correct that misguided assumption. I wholeheartedly concur, yet would counsel caution that he will be as so bold as to extend us an invitation bespeaks tremendous confidence in his preparations. Come, friends, we set forth in the midst of dreaming endless. The main terminal. Oh, Sphene could come with you. Cool. Curious. Is she a healer? Oh, she's a DPS. Interesting. She's an Arcanist. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. I have insufficient eye level for this with my Dark Knight. 760? Really? I have just enough Summoner. Holy crap. That's really bad. Well, we register for this for the other players, and it's probably take like 30 minutes to get 5. I'll be shocked if this actually pops. Might as well get a mark if I can get over there in time. Probably not. Yeah, or I could go outside and do something else, but I don't think I'm gonna be there quick enough. I think you have to gold it to actually get the... Yeah, I didn't get in there quick enough. That didn't count. Might as well do this while I'm here. Feed me sentries. Yeah, 8 minutes. This is gonna go up to like 10 or 15, I bet. Any money. And the only people that'll be running it will probably be mentors. Because heaven forbid you finish the actual... people actually finish the story, you know? I think I got out of that. I did. No status affliction. God damn it. Yay, we got a mark. Literally none here. Surprising. While we're waiting. That should be enough. That's only 3. Figured someone would finish the... Okay, there it goes. We can't leave it, so... 5 minutes. I'll be absolutely surprised. I'm actually shocked they didn't have enough eye level for the to get into the dungeon. I thought it was outside the range. That was a silver? Oh, I didn't do much. What? Okay. Damn it. I'm actually shocked that it triggered. That was relatively quick. The main terminal.
やっと来たか。まずは遠慮なく削らせてもらうよ。
Ooh, 40 tomestones of mathematics. Wow. Yeah, I thought I saw warrior. I got another one off. Nice. It's all right.
即席のトワビトを作ったんだ。戦闘向けじゃないけど命令次第だよ。敵を殺して生き延びろとかね。さあ仮初めの部隊を作ってやろう。
Does he pull everybody? Okay. Ah! Got caught in that. Yeah, might as well just do that. That, white mage actually stays alive, I'll be surprised. Did not expect a death, though, so I guess that's something. Well, maybe the Medica 3 healing is not bad? Well, I mean, white mage does have a decent kit. So you have the Afflatus Misery, so that's damage. The healing, a lot of self-healing, a lot of good stuff, got a good healing. Oh, they got rezzed. Interesting. Okay.
命を救う意志の記憶だ。死に抗う思いは強いだろうな。
Kyridge in general. Get a heal, bro. Thank you. You gotta use more than Medica, man. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Got a GC to heal me, man. I need healing. This guy's not doing good. I think the mentor. That's a mentor crown, isn't it? They weren't healing me. I wasn't getting healed. I literally didn't give a shit. They weren't healing me. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, like, they weren't healing me at all. Head of aiming, okay. It's weird, like, it doesn't seem like they're actually using, like, Cure 2 or Cure 3 or whatever. They've just been doing spamming Medica, pretty much. Yeah, that I was the same for me too. My HP was down to here. And it's like, you know, like, you got it. Glare Mage, maybe? Yeah. They're dropping Medica 3, like, that actually would help, but it's like, hey man, like, you gotta hit... Sometimes you gotta do a regular Cure 2. I know we got a warrior, and warriors can, like, self-heal, but see, they just did Medica 3 again. Which is fine, but... sometimes you have to not do... High Thunder. I don't think I've seen... Gale. No Gale. I won't get that one. That's a burger crown. They got a burger crown. I think that's a mentor crown, isn't it? Yeah. I probably should put on the second boss's solo fight so good luck. Well, thanks. What the? Okay, I thought I was seeing things. Okay.
処刑人たちは中堅だ。罪人を徹底的に処するだろう。
Defeat the hooded headsman.
さあ、処刑開始だ。どこまでやる？
Moves that bad person. Do I have to break the chain? Ooh, that was bad. Oh, damn it. It pulls me into this one. Oh my god, really? What? Okay. Chain means I'm connected to the... Oh, crap. Cell block delta. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, that guy broke free. Oh, he got chained there. Yeah, I know, I'm not expecting to survive. I've never seen this before, so it's like, okay. Damn it. Shit. .5 too. Damn. I'm really bad. I'm not gonna say that it's the healer's fault, but yeah, I get I'm a bad player. I never seen how this is supposed to go. Yeah, the dungeon. Like I don't. Yeah, but I've never played the dungeon, so I have no idea what's going on. I thought I hit 6. There we go. Second boss is first timer trapped. Okay. I somehow feel so bad about dying so many times. Let's go there. At least I don't feel so bad about it. Does he pull him forward? I don't want to hit the summon because he'll... There we go. Okay, there we go. Second boss is basically the hardest. Okay, that's good to know. It's usually like that. It's like the first boss or the second boss is always the more difficult of the 3 in these dungeons, which has been real, especially in Endwalker before. It's like you get gate kept by the first boss, but then the second 2 are just like joke, or they're not as difficult. It's not, they're not as difficult as the other ones. I should get a mapping achievement too once this one pops. But yeah, that white mage is not not healing that well. But that could be just me being a bad player. Memory meld. I'm fine. Okay. That should be. I'm not complaining. It's just sometimes. There's Mephiboth Realm, the main terminal. Min-max or glare mage? Okay. Does it say we have to attack ads kind of nonsense? Or...
戦争は次第に激しさを増す。敵の爆撃は容赦なく続いた。
Ooh, okay, I got hit with that. Yep, that's fine. Oh, Medical 3 again. Shocking. Ooh, that's close. Ooh. That was really freaking close. That was really close. Yep, I caught that one. Back up. Ooh, okay. It's close. There we go. Jeez. Well, at least you finished it. Glare Mage, they only heal when the next unavoidable does kill you, but wouldn't heal if it's avoidable. Doesn't matter if you have one hit from dying and then avoidable heal. That's unfortunate. I get the min-maxing having the whole parse nonsense where you have to you have to keep doing damage. Like, I get it, but damn. You do more than dropping a... Okay. Rogue. Dancer, Viper. I think these were all aiming materia. Skill speed I can keep. Yeah, those are gonna. I'll just turn those in for seals. Yeah, I'll do that. Or I could break them down. I might break them down.
スフン。けしかけられたトワ人たち。
I'm gonna disable it really
み
quick.
んな
I gotta go check my dryer
私
really
が眠
fast.
る前の大航大戦の時代の人たちだった。
Okay, I'll be right back. What was the... There we go.
カリュクスの記憶が収められている区画だけがシャットダウンを免れているとして、順当に考えれば周囲に保管されている記憶は彼と近い時代を生きた人のものでしょうね。
カリュクス、君はいつから？
他に何かが襲ってくる気配はないね。襲撃が途切れている今のうちに先へ進もう。
カリュクス、
おめでとう。目的地に到着だ。俺の記憶はそこの制御装置につながれている。トワビトを作る研究の最初期に定められたいくつかの大原則。それによっていかなる記憶も複製はできない。おかげでこれきりではあるけど、方針に異論はないよ。俺にとって記憶とは自己そのもの。増殖はごめんだ。お前たちはこれを壊すために、俺は鍵を奪還するために。手っ取り早く決戦を始めようか。
君と戦う覚悟はできてるよ。絶対に負けたくないとも思ってる。ただ同じ時代に生まれた者として最後に確認させて。君はどうして進化を求めるの？とわの先に一体何を望んでいるの？
質問の意味がわからない。種を存続させるためのより良い道が見えている。そのためにできることが自分にある。他に理由が必要？知ってるだろう。旧来の人の生存戦略は複雑化した社会と衝突してあらゆるところでエラーを生んでいる。 このままじゃ争いも冗談みたいな悲劇もなくならない。生物的な強度と発展性が同義でなくなってなお、心臓が止まれば全ての可能性を手放すことが必須なのか。さすがにもうそんないびつさは解消されるべき頃合いだ。そう思ったから実行に移した。それだけだよ。
まっすぐすぎるんだよ、あの頃からずっと。私も私の望む未来のために君の計画を打ち砕きます。これ以上アレクサンドリアのみんなを傷つけさせない。
なら始めよう。お前を倒す存在をここに呼び下ろす。
なんですって。これはなんだこれ。寒い。いや、もっと何か力が抜けて。
今のアレクサンドリアにはある思いが蔓延している。死への恐怖。生きとし生けるものをやがて飲み込む永遠の闇への恐れ。さあ見せてあげるよ。
間に合った、間に合った。4999だ。こいつはさっき4999人だと言っていた。あ、間に合ったんだ。これで利用登録さえ済ませれば。これで死から逃れられる。もう恐怖に押しつぶされることもなくなるんだ。
黒いレギュレーターをご着用の皆さん、おめでとうございます。利用登録者数が5000人に到達しました。約束の日が間もなく実行されます。
くそー！死にたくない。死にたくないんだよ。
そんなの俺だって。
黒いレギュレーターをご着用の皆さん、どうぞ死を想起してください。その恐れこそがあなたを消えざる永人にするでしょう。その祈りこそが死を支配するものを生むでしょう。
なんだ。 体何が起きてるんだ。
エーテルの確保は簡単だ。リビングメモリーを稼働させていた雷力を回せばいい。あとは人々の思い、願い、祈りでそれを形作る。が、そのやり方では不確定要素が多い。俺が欲しいのはお前を確実に倒せる存在だ。だから我流ながらイデアを引いた。途方もない作業だったよ。結局直前までかかってしまったけど、まあよしとしよう。全ては今ここに揃った。さあ走れ。
何あれ。
神下ろしの術式、加えてイデアだなんて、一体どこで覚えてきたのかしらね。
これを持っていて。
あれは人々の祈りと願いによって生み出された偽りの神だ。その霊輪を手放してはいけないよ。心を焼かれて虜にされる。
改めてお相手を願おうか。勝ってからにするんだね。
A primal summoning. I'm just curious about this really quick. What we got? Oh, Y'shtola goes back to being a healer. It's just interesting. Oh, just a full party. That's the full. Oh, it's a full party. Oh, Necron. I don't remember Necron looking like that from Final Fantasy IX. Okay, well, I'll register for it and then leave. This is gonna take like 30 minutes. Okay, now we leave. Where do I want to go? Over there. Primal summoning. Man, that talk about a... I think some people mentioned that it's like, yeah, so the final boss is a primal summoning. Okay. I was wondering about how that would work, and it's just like... oh, it's so bad. That's really bad. I mean, it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. So apparently before we saw that my Dark Knight kit was too low in order to actually do that dungeon. Which is unfortunate. Okay. Oh, I should have went back to Old Daw to get rid of these. Or did I just break them apart? I think I'm good on seals. Yeah, I'm good on seals. Okay, we'll just break these apart. Oops. Rogue. It's all aiming stuff. Well, I don't have any of those. Might be worth it. Black Star. I think I've sold that. 2 Black Stars. Okay. Keep the materia. Put this up at reasonable prices. Ish. Sterling silver ingot, which is actually worthless. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth my time. Okay. 12 minutes. Surprisingly, there's people actually queuing for it. I'm actually kind of shocked about that. Delibrum. I should help with that, but we're queued for something else. No need to bring any Exodus. That'd be nice to do. Could use some maps. Dawntrail Tracker. Oh yeah, that's the wild. Yeah, we're not doing that. I think there should... Oh, we have to wait after this trial to get that nonsense, right? Yeah. It's the one where you get the Savage version. Really? A significant contribution. Alright. That's kind of that kind of blows. Probably have to finish off rank 1 in each area. Oh, that counted. Okay, cool. Sandoria. That's up here, isn't it? I thought did I unlock that? No. Oh, Arcane Artistry, that's the, that's okay. Alright, it belongs in a museum. I thought I had the thing clicked for the Wandering Minstrel. Let's run over it real quick. Yeah, that's what I want to talk to. He's not down here, but he's over here. Recollection Extreme. This actually pops, I'll be surprised. I swore I did the... There was the unlock for the new raids, Just over here. Let me take a look really quick. Oops. Echoes of Vanadale, there we go. An otherworldly encounter. Did I? Oh, I did pick it up, okay. Mamook. Might as well start that. It's a long quest, it looks like. But you know, okay. Remember in a dream. Is it? There we go. Troubles you face can't be overcome by strength alone. Yeah, what? Opening a field, bound to fall and trap in the sky deep sea note for immerse. His wounds are not life-threatening. Not common sight among these land, tall, center built with pointed ears. He has yet to awaken, speaks and sleep strange things that makes little sense to us. Ramblings, Jock is married once he regains consciousness, might you be able to speak with him. Okay. Sure. He woke up. The traveler stirs. How convenient. So kind as to bring him here. Alright. Oh, look at the armor. Glad to see you awake and in good health. Besides, may I ask your name, traveler? My name? I don't remember. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Well, we just skipped that. Because I kind of don't... The member berries for, I never played 11, so... Survey the destination, okay. Leave that alone. Oh wait, I forgot to put this up there.
肉体は死から逃れられない。それがお前たちの限界だ。そいつらを道連れにしろ。
Ooh, that was close. Of course, I got hit with that.
ほら、死が目の前に来てるよ。次はこれだ。
Okay, what do we do? Pop that out while I'm waiting.
邪魔だよ。 交わる恐怖が世紀を蝕む。
Okay. Ah. Okay, that's fine. Shocking. Me dying, not surprising. Okay. Now what? Do. Oh, do I get killed intentionally? Yeah. Wow. It's alright. It's alright. We're okay. We're okay.
しぶといな。厄介だがまだやりようはある。そこだ。抗わない者に死は見つかりそう。
Necron.
策は用意してある。殺せ。
Oh, you mother. It's okay.
不毛な争いだ。
Yeah, I just got carried. I feel like normal. Oh!
そこだ。
Damn it. Just leave me dead.
抵抗は無駄だよ。一度生じた死の恐怖は際限なく増大する。交わる狂気が世紀を蝕む。
Okay.
エーテルに返してやろう。
That's fine. Elegant point tomestones in mathematics. Cool. Well, just got a tomestones. I don't think we actually got anything out of that. Voiced cutscene, probably.
やったのか。今に のうちに制御装置を。
防がれた。
壊せばいいとは言ったけど、自衛しないとは言ってない。なるほど。強さは一概に測りきれないということか。けど、それも想定内だ。
何をしたの？
笑い草だ。しでかした本人たちが気づいてないのか。お前たちは一度奴を殺した。死の恐怖から生じた存在が恐るべき死を体験したら、より強い力を得るのは道理だよ。
まただ。体に力が。
そしてこの世界に満ちる雷のエーテルが尽きるまで何度だって再召喚することができる。抗うだけ無駄だ。
ちくしょう。
結局人が死を恐れる気持ちはこれほどまでに強いということさ。お前ですら打ち破ることはできなかった。だが死との戦いは俺が続けよう。記憶が残り続ける限り命は永遠に失われることはない。俺は人類にそういう世界を約束するよ。
記憶が残り続ける限り命は永遠に。違うよ火力戦。その言葉はね、そういう意味じゃないんだ。生きている人に肉体の死は怖くないんだって言い聞かせてるわけじゃないの。残されてしまった人が寂しくても生きていくための言葉。知ってるよ。だって戦争の時に何度も何度も聞いたから。シェール、お願い。町の人たちに私の声を届けて。
おい、俺がわかるか。なあへ。何が起きてんだ。こいつら無事なのかよ。
どうなってしまうんだ。 この国は。
アレクサンドリアのみんな、少しだけ耳を貸してほしい。
なんだ、放送か？
この声。
死は怖いし悲しい。全部忘れて目を背けたいという思いも、永遠の命を得て安心したいという願いもよくわかる。だけど私たちは今たくさんの記憶を抱えてこの世界に生きている。不安に押しつぶされそうになって闇に心を預けたくなる夜があっても、私たちが諦めずに生き続けていれば、世界は夜明けを連れてきてくれる。あなたが生きる始まりの朝に大事な人たちの記憶が寄り添ってくれる。だから忘れないで。人の死を恐れず生きて繋いでいこうよ。そうやって懸命に生きたあなたの記憶がまたいつか誰かの朝にそっと寄り添うから。
なんだこの反応は。イレギュラーの要因はあいつか。排除しろ。
させるかよ。
記憶を複製できないとも言ったけど、移動できないとは言ってない。
ここは私たちが預かるわ。あなたはどうにか制御装置を。 束したんだ。あいつとアレクサンドリアのみんなの笑顔を。
守ろう、一緒に。あっちは
骨が損傷しているんだ。1箇所や2箇所で済んでくれれば幸運な方だよ。おそらくこの後熱も上がる。急いでトライウラに戻って呪術医にも見てもらおう。
約束守ったぜ。
ありがとう、ラマチ。
took long enough. Alright, next step. Let's finish this quest. She had a drink making conscious, but worry not. She'll be fine. Been touched Volkwani has made the arrangements to convey her home. It means come fetch something to herself. Apparently, send this urges and exertion. She'll likely spend many days abed. Okay, so this is where they fridge her, which is good. Oh, Glamat. Can't just help you like a certain someone that said we couldn't have done it without you. And now we don't need you anymore. And once she had that buried down, you saw that Calix's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. You saw too that Calix's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. I don't know if we got him in time. To be honest. Well, I think we obviously don't. No longer will Calix dictate the course of our people. Freedom Field, Joe, and Sadness feel all we need to experience in the hand of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation how Calix came to know that summoning ritual. Where there are primals, the Ascians are near. The Ascians are near far. We must consider that those who offer the prayers during the summon may well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient till Valquan arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. We should get going. I'll contact Shale and Brute and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first, then we can check on things there before heading into Everkeep. Okay. Well, that was nice-ish. I don't know why I'm flying over when I can just do this. We'll pay for that. I mean, it's not... It's okay. Yeah, the whole primal thing feels like an ass pull. The whole, oh, we're bringing back the Ascians. Oh, wow. Teach me was being enthralled by a primal. So basically, those new things were basically prime. They were all basically being enthralled. Something awful has happened. Bishop brought me up to speed. Those adopted Neo regulars appear to have been enthralled, which is, I guess that's the makes sense. So probably not still do. Or especially due to the calming effects of your broadcast. Okay, so they can just bring in the people to fix it. The rest of the take care of the authorities and have your reports seen in proceed in a large and peaceful manner. City officials are understanding the request explanation of events. Corral, would you be able to handle that? Return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Okay. Meanwhile, I must just look at the people you fought so very hard to save. Might ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies. Okay, 2 more quests. Alright. 2 more quests, I believe. And that finishes 7.3. Recently, I considered that could have approached Yozo where my return only served to confuse them further. I'm going to speak to Ma Wasa, works in the fields of his halo, not far from here. If those came to see you off before your clash with the Calix, you would certainly be glad to know you're safe and sound. Okay. What an excellent idea. I think I shall do that. literally don't remember this character. Good to see you again, hale and healthy. Sorry to get word to you sooner. How is everyone? I think terrible fellows as such and the irregular crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Peopane was one of them. Told the authorities are tending him at a medical facility. Pepoane. You worry with the proper treatment, they'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I'm glad to hear that. I'd like to lose him out any more friends if that can be helped. I also hear that the Queen Sphene, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yeah, well, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it. If I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It is up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Jeez, that was clunky. Your broadcast was a message of hope for me to everyone. Well, that's good to know. Now, race should be going. We still have to keep things running without Peopane and the others, and the outskirts needs all the spare hands they can get. Well, they need food. Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot. In fact, I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up the other arcane practitioner, teach everyone how to use Porxies. The knowledge will come in handy in treating lemon sickness as well. Wonderful. I shall petition Gussin to spread the word. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, then, it would seem. Oh well. By the way, Afino told me that Kwana arrived at Scroll IBT back to Tilial. Afino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily. So between the two of us, I think we can start out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I have in mind to ask you a different favor. Do you mind looking for Gulojah? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom determined to personally solve every problem. As I heard, he was pitching in over at the Drift Downs with Aaronville. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in the general direction. Alright. Go over the wall. And over here. Oh, and I'm gonna stuff peppers. No. That's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's actually right here. Yeah. Do that. Did I put some of those on the board? I put some of those on the board. Ah, I know that voice. I prayed fervently for your safe return. He was here asking me to help with anything. You noticed him acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and said he'd take a rest. The only help he needed, he will heed my advice. Towards the ruins of old Alexandria. Blades in waiting.
大変だったな、互いに。
コーナ兄さんからラマチのことは聞いてるよ。ちゃんと元気になる。だから心配いらないって。
トライオラの武王だっていうのに、まったく。少しは心配する方の身にもなってほしいもんだ。
ラマチもみんなもアレクサンドリアのために命がけで戦ってくれた。なのに僕は父さんから預かった王権をうまく使えなかった。僕がもっと強ければ救えた命だってあったはずなのに。なんでこんなに弱いんだ。
ああ、オタクには命がある。今はそれだけで十分だ。
あのさ、ちょっと来てほしいところがあるんだ。父さんとオーティスの件だよ。ラマチに頼んで持ってきてもらったんだ。僕ね、幽連隊の人に弟子入りして剣の修行をすることにしたんだ。
随分と思い切ったの。
武王を継ぐかどうかまだ答えは出せない。でもちゃんと大切な人たちを守れるくらい強くなりたいんだ。だから一から修行してまたここに戻ってくるよ。二人の剣を受け継ぐために。それが僕の決めた僕の道なんだ。
そうか。成長が楽しみだな。
その時は僕と手合わせしてくれる？
Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. think we passed a Malmstone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I suspect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Would be fat. Can you? Oh yeah, you can't do that here. Explore the town. I was hoping. Forgot about that. Yeah. Thank the stars you say. I heard the reports of growth. Thank you for caring about me. There's no substitute to you actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. Alright. This will finish 7-3. Yes. I'm almost caught up. Promise tomorrow. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause for a moment and savor what we've accomplished. We've been through so much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kashua and Geode will be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. The preservation facility, that lab where they studied the keys, certainly demands further investigation. I understand how those experiments may lead to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. That he and his hunger for interdimensional travel are only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. Shocking. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with the city officials to attend. It would be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone. I return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pull from Containment Complex 1029 and to locate other facilities of interest. It'll help the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, I'd like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. Ollie's best, but I think you've earned a rest, didn't you? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word, and I'll help you settle in. Oh, you will? Okay. Oh, you will now. Ready for a fluffy cot and a fluffy pillow? Hopefully for two. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. So we get some cutscenes now. Probably to show the end of 7.4 or 7.3? 7.3, yeah. Several weeks later.
途方もない量の報告書になったな。手分けしたからなんとかなったものの。
それだけ途方もない冒険だったってことよ。おじいちゃんが残した手紙の真相を追ってこんなところまで来るだなんてね。
そうだな。もう遠い昔のことみたいだ。
さあ、最後の確認だけしちゃいましょうか。ここからね。神聖アレクサンドリア連王国の混乱は少しずつだが確実に収束に向かっていった。こうした情勢の変化に特に大きく貢献したのはオブリビオンによる大規模調査だ。彼らはプリザベーション関連の施設を複数発見。レギュレーターの詳細な仕様を解明した。それによるとレギュレーターは死者にまつわる記憶を聖者の記憶から消すのではなく封じていたのだという。記憶を欠損させてしまうと死後トワ人化する際に不整合を起こして支障をきたすためだ。リビングメモリーのメインターミナルから封を解く指示を送信すれば死者の記憶を取り戻せる。こうした情報を受けガバメントは希望者に対し記憶変換を実施するという計画を発表した。人々は死とどう向き合うべきか改めて活発に議論している。それはきっとかの国にとって新たな夜明けとなるだろう。報告書に不備はなさそうだったわ。お疲れ様、ラハ君。
よし、じゃあ俺たちも出発するとしようか。
記憶変換の計画を実行するにあたり事情を知る面々にも協力が要請された。私たちはそれを受諾。自ら志願したスフェーンと共にリビングメモリーに向かう代表者の護衛を引き受けたのだ。
私たちちゃんと覚悟ができました。亡くなった人についての記憶を受け止めようって。怖いけれど知りたいんです。忘れていた人たちのためにもこの先を生きていく自分たちのためにも。だから待ってます。いってらっしゃい。
危険そうな奴がいたら容赦なくぶっ飛ばすんだぞ。無事に帰ってきてくれよな、もう一人のスフェーン様。
そうだそうだ、待ってるからね。 もうみんなして。大丈夫だよ。誰より頼もしい人たちが一緒なんだから。でもありがとう。行ってくるね。ドーム出現に始まる騒動に巻き込まれた荒野の人々も今やすっかり活気を取り戻している。これも偉大な戦王が残したトラルの気質なのだろう。新しい風は気まぐれに、時に困難な試練を運んでくる。だけど私たちが歩みを止めることのないようそっと導いてくれるのだ。
あなた方はヤクテル樹海へはこれからですか？
ええ、気球の準備をお願いしてきたところです。それが終わるまで少し町の見学に。天深きセノーテへの通行証をくださった幽連隊の皆様にも感謝を。
おうよ、利用を直々に許可するとあっちゃ拒む道理がね。
扉の警備も万全だよ。
ウクラマトはいないよね。回復にはまだかかりそうですか？
ええ、絶対安静の面会謝絶です。体が弱っている時こそ用心するに越したことはありませんから。 僕も心配でたまらず眠ることもままならない。
そんなにひどい容体だったなんて。辛いことを聞いてしまってごめんなさい。早く元気になることを心から祈っています。珍しい顔ぶれだね、随分と。って何かあったの？落ち込んでたように見えたけど、今の人。
武王様に会いたかったんだとよ。
会っていけばいいのにね。
何か言いましたか？
まあまあ、よかったよ、怖い事件じゃなくて。でもそっか、需要がある。それなら私できちゃったよ、用事が。また会おうね。
アレクサンドリアにはヨカフイ族の伝承に似た教えがあると聞きました。肉体はいつか終わりを迎えても忘れられない限り真の死には至らない。父さんの最後の言葉でしたから、僕もずっと考えていたのです。きっと死者にまつわる記憶というものは命ある者が今を超え強く変わりゆくために必要なものなのでしょう。僕が実際そうでしたから。だから強く生きていけるはずですよ、アレクサンドリアの皆さんも。
言われてみりゃそうかもな。俺様だって兄弟たちのことを覚えているから今がある。
なくちゃならない記憶だね。
お前も大事な記憶あるんだろ。
到着だな。あっけないくらい順調な旅路だった。
同感だわ。最初に来た時はあんなに大変だったのに。
知って慣れていつの間にかなんてことない日常になっていく。きっとそういうのの積み重ねなんだ。嬉しいことも悲しいこともさ。
さて、おさらいをしておきましょうか。記憶変換についてシェールさんから聞いた手順はこうよ。まず各ターミナルを一斉に再起動する。これは設備にエーテルを通すためで、もちろん トワビトが生成されたりはしないわ。その後メインターミナルを操作して記憶変換の指令を送信させればいいそうよ。ターミナルは全部で5つあるから、スフェンも手伝ってもらえるかしら。うん、そういうことなら。
すまねえスフェン。それは私にやらせてくれねえか。
ラマチ？
動いて大丈夫なのか。
コーナ兄さんは心配しすぎなんだよ。マーブルがお前らのことを教えに来てくれてさ。いても立ってもいられない私に抜け出す手引きまでしてくれたんだ。
よかった。本当によかった。
余計な心配かけちまって悪い。アレクサンドリアの状況はちゃんと報告を受けてる。私はさ、トワビトを消すって判断を下して、その最後の姿を見届けた。ほんのひとかけらだけだろうが思いを受け取ったんだ。ならついでいかなきゃならねえ。あいつらの記憶をみんなに届けてんだ。だからこの操作だけはどうかやらせてくれ。
気持ちは受け取ったが、道中に危険がないわけじゃない。無茶だけはしないようにな。
ありがとよ。
では皆さんよろしくお願いします。
みんな始めて。あの時私たちが目にした光景は幻か。それともターミナルが最後に見せた奇跡だろうか。けれど私たちは 前へ進むと決めたのだ。悲しみと共にある記憶を決して手放すことなく。命めぐる世界で今を生きていくために。一緒に帰ろう。私たちが愛したアレクサンドリアへ。思い出したよ。守ってくれてありがとう、お母さん。黄金色に輝く過ぎ去りし人々の記憶。受け取ったレガシーはもう彼らから離れることはないだろう。
ここに至るまでたびたびご尽力いただいたこと、あなた方には頭が上がりません。本当にありがとうございました。
とんでもないです。これで全てが解決したとは言えませんが、一歩前に進むことができそうですね。
ええ、止まっていた時がようやく動き出すのでしょう。神聖アレクサンドリア連王国はこれからですよ。
スフェン、お前はこれからどうするんだ？
あ、うん。そのことでゴッさんにお願いがあって。もし許されるなら、私はこれから一人の民としてアレクサンドリアで生きていきたいんです。大好きな人たちが守ったこの国を、仲間たちと守り抜いたこの国を、これから先も支えていきたいから。だからお願いします。
それはなりません。
そうですよね。いろいろと混乱させちゃいそうだし。
おい、待ってくれよ。 悪いやつじゃねえってことは私が保証するからよ。
ああ、いやいや、誤解させてしまいましたね。すみません。実はあなたを正式な王に迎えたいと、そのような意見がガバメントに殺到しているのですよ。
え？
先の混乱の中、あなたが放送を通じて皆に投げかけた言葉、それがどれだけ私たちを励ましたことか。無論戦王の代わりを果たしてくれという話ではございません。全ての責任を王一人に負わせることなきよう、祭りごとのあり方も国のあり方も見直していく所存です。だから共に生き見守ってはいただけないでしょうか。我らを愛し我らのために戦ってくださった歴代のアレクサンドリア王、あなたは紛れもなくそのお一人なのですから。
でも私はそうだ、グルージャだっているんだし。
今は神聖アレクサンドリア連合国だろ。一人じゃ到底できねえことも二人でならやっていける。あいつはまだ小さいからこれからだけどさ。
そっか、そうだよね。ここにはもう一人の私が数百年間背負ってきた民の願いと希望が詰まってる。私はそれを終わらせたくない。皆さんの願い聞き届けます。誰よりも国の平和を願う者として神聖アレクサンドリア連王国の利王を継承しましょう。
いろんなことがあるけどさ、走っていこうぜ、ここから一緒に。そしたらお互い迷子にならないだろ。
ありがとうみんな。
Did I miss something from this area? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that took long enough. Give your kind encouragement. Lukabot is right. Ours will not be an easy road. With your words, lend me strength. I shall take it one step at a time. And we all be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out or Koanas knows likewise this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin our journey home? Then I expect some confusion among the citizens. Restored memories. But I would be present to offer them aid. I believe this marks the end of my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamont back to Tuliala. What are your plans? Don't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Cohen's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. So we go back to Tyrol, right? Justo? Yes. Oh my god, it's so free. I'm looking at the... Oh my god. I'm looking at the dialogue list, and it's just so freaking long. Oh man. Landsguard semi-training will begin right away. Alright, so he's gonna be staying there too. Yeah, always happy to give it. Dear Avowed reason is out of sorts. Did you study the way of the blade, Ja? Is it not allowed? I'll predict your training on one condition. You can only practice swords play in the presence of a grown-up. Well, that makes sense. I promise. It'll be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sveen. It truly is. With that love as a foundation, rule the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There was no better way of life and legacy to forever endure. Clunky. You'll be heading back there, won't you, to Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you, or fulfilled my promise to the Endless Fiend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, you're welcome. Be sure to come and visit again until you'll always be welcome here. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations arranged, I'll embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties so much as they already are. I am hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliala, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am. Oops. It's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me they're always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I think I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me, so until that day comes, I'll study and train to do the best I can. We've come so far, and you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe, enjoy your travels, we'll miss you. Send our best to Sveen and the others. just want to get it done with. I got carbuncle out. Okay, thought I didn't for a second. You're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is or was a nation of the Ninth will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions of where the science and provide an explanation for its arrival. The source. Rest assured, Darius' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alpheon report on fantastical events. Yeah. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass if you had never come to our aid. I had other news, though. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed their desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host a service at the highest level they ever keep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds. Seems very fitting for Alexandria. Yes, I hope that from such a place our prayers might be heard. A wish for our loved ones to soar forever joyful and free in the heavenly expanse. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. You busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? I hope you left some time in your schedule for me. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was all so strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in a large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Sure, no problem. Some few of us will stay here a while as it happens. We made several interesting breakthroughs and no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades. Almost done. And then I can log off.
バカバカしい。心臓も肺もないだろうに。 自分の予測を過信しすぎた。もっと圧倒的な力の差をつけてから挑むべきだったんだ。らしくもない。他の連中の動向に煽られでもしたか。まあいいさ。今後に生かすだけだ。次は必ず。どれだけの労力を払った計画だったと思ってるんだよ。畜生、やっと新しい道が開けるはずだったのに。あの英雄風情が。俺の負けをもう嗅ぎつけたわけか。まったく鼻がいいことだ。いいよ、報告はする。そういう決まりだからね。せいぜい伝えてやれ。ウィンタラーの面々に。
Finally. Alright, that's 7.3 complete. Meso terminal, and then promise it tomorrow. So 30 points for today, so that's pretty good. Alright, so that with the winds activates the next step. Yes. So that's 7.4, which I'll leave for another time. Oh, not that one I'm looking for. This one, field record? Unending Codex, there we go. So this has all the other... explains all the lore and junk of everything. I think that adds crap to it. Vaguely remember the stuff? 0. Yeah, remember that. Such a stupid... Okay. Cool. Well, we are done with that for now. Okay, let me go to Tiliolol, because that's actually closer. And I'll log out. So 7.3 is done. Start 7.4. Which is only 8 quests, I think. 9. Excuse me, it's 9. So I finished 7.4, and then I'll get 7.5. Now I'll actually be caught up. Then I can go do other things. For a change. Okay, let me check the girls. I know I have to cycle them. Oh, Black Sea Cotton Cloth Soul, wow. Okay. I think that's all I need to do. So we got 7. Oh, actually, I need to go to bed and nap. I bet they can't sort these by eye level. Well, I mean, I'm relatively sorted, but Okay. Yeah, so we're, like I said, we're pretty good. We finished 7.4, so we got the title, Promise It Tomorrow. I think that is a title, right? Dress to Heal. Where are you? Oh, next page. There we go. I don't know if it shows just main scenario quest. Yeah, in memoriam. Which I'm not putting that on because discard. Yes, we stay with the Z title because it's just I was more proud of getting the Zodiac Zeta weapon. Anyways, that's it for today. So thank you for watching, and a lot of cutscenes. So there'll be more, obviously, because this game has a lot of them. But having said that, thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you later.